Alright, cool. Yo, welcome to the channel. I'm Glass. I'm reacting to some videos. That's the title of the channel. Anyway, so I just found out about this game, right? This game is called Forever Winter. As you can see, I already looked at 2 videos already. I'm like, what is this? And I'm not gonna lie, the way the video, like, just the way it looks, like the atmosphere, it looks like there's some gunplay going on. It looks like some kind of like post-apocalyptic, like Terminator type of stuff. I don't know. I don't really know anything about the game. I don't know if it's a single player. I don't know if it's a BR, battle royale. I don't know what the gameplay is supposed to be, but the art style looks pretty cool. The tone looks pretty interesting. It looks like it has like a serious, like, you know what I mean, like a serious kind of gritty type of tone to it. So I noticed that they have like 6 videos up. Each video is like less than 5 minutes on average, so I might just run through all of them right now. I'm gonna rewatch the first one because I didn't really understand what I was watching when I first clicked on it, but I'm gonna rewatch it. If you know about this game already, I mean, let me know what your thoughts is on it, but we're about to run through it right now. So here we go. Forever Winter. This is by Fun Dog Studios. It looks like a futuristic kind of like, and then also the way the characters are designed, they look kind of like disfigured in a sense. So from what I saw here, it looks like they dropping like Terminator zombies from the sky or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's multiplayer because there was a scene that I saw, I think in the second video, that looked like there was 2 players, or it could have been an NPC that was on your team. So I don't know. They have some mechs, so it's kind of giving me vibes of like HellDivers 2 a little bit, but with a more serious tone. I'm guessing the mechs are like collecting the people, collecting humans. But yeah, it looks like an invasion, like a post-invasion type of game. Right now it's saying Steam. I don't know if they're gonna do anything other than Steam, but I'm not gonna lie, that looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna front. That looks pretty dope. And let's hop into the next one right away. Hold up. So this is the second video. Look like they're hanging bodies off of like a tank. That looks like a mech on fire. Okay. Look at her face. Like, you see the face of that character? It has like a weird like look to it. Trying to catch his face. Like, I don't understand that, like the art style, like the art style outside of the characters have like a very like realistic kind of tone to it. But then you get the actual characters and they got like this, he looks like a puppet. So I mean, the art style is very interesting, to say the least. I don't know why he giving me Team Fortress kind of vibes right here, but in a more serious setting. Incoming gameplay. Okay, so this is a gameplay video. So this is what I was saying, that this looks like multiplayer. And this video is from 4 months ago. So I don't know how far along they are as far as getting close to release this. But it looks like 4 players right there. Now I don't know if those are live players or if those are like NPCs that's on your team. There's like mechs running around. I'm guessing you're fighting the mechs also. That's a big mech right there. I don't know if that was a friendly. It looks like you could customize your weapons. And you got something on your back that kind of reminds me of Death Stranding a little bit. That backpack thing, that's looks like he has like a hauler. And isn't that interesting? Like, what is that? It looks like it's throwing bodies like from the sky. You know what I mean? It looked like that, like a stealth bomber. It looks like that aircraft is like, it's just throwing these like robot zombies or whatever, like out the sky. They're landing on the floor and then they're just getting up and, you know, wreaking havoc. Basically, that's what it looks like. Yeah, that was looking like at the end, like all the death animations when the mechs kill you, they stomp on you, crush your skull. I'm not gonna lie, looks pretty intense. But those are the only 2 videos that I've seen, right? And with those 2 videos, I still don't have any idea what the game is about. I see people shooting, you're shooting mechs, you're shooting these robot-looking zombies, but it doesn't tell you what's the reason, like what's the plot. So hopefully these next 4 videos can give me that. So let's watch this one. I haven't seen this video yet. It says official gameplay overview. So let's see.
War, famine, destruction, death. The year is 20XX. Welcome to the future.
20XX.
The Forever Winter is a 4-player sci-fi tactical survival horror shooter that takes place in a future where massive...
Wait, she said 4-player sci-fi technical survivor horror shooter. Sci-fi. Wait, hold on. I gotta hear that again. She said a lot of words, right?
Forever Winter is a 4-player sci-fi tactical survival horror shooter that...
Sci-fi tactical survivor horror shooter. That was 5 things. Sci-fi tactical. So I guess you gotta be strategic. And then she said horror shooter and survival. Survival, like where do those mechanics come in? Are you building bases? Or do you have to eat? Like, how does that work? And she said 4 players, so it is multiplayer. So that's fire. Okay, they got my attention with that.
Takes place in a future where massive armies are skinning the bones of our once beautiful Earth. You are a scavenger, lovingly referred to as a scav. Within this combat ecosystem, you assume the role of looter and survivor. Trapped between 2 warring military factions of the future, each with their own objectives. Outgunned, undersupplied, and constantly under attack, You must rely on cooperation and cunning to survive even minor enemy contact. Situational awareness is key in this world. Stop.
Now I have a question, because it says 4-player, right? Now, is it like 4 players versus the environment, like HellDivers 2, or is it like you have a 4-player squad and there's like other 4-player squads within the same server, like similar to like Escape from Tarkov, like a extraction shooter? But then again, they didn't say extraction shooter when she was describing the type of game it is. So I'm guessing, my question is this also PvP, or is it strictly you, a team of 4, PvE, like player versus environment, meaning that there's no player versus player? So I'm curious if that's the case or not.
Stop, look, and listen. Trigger discipline will save your life. A target missed is a bullet wasted, and not every battle is one worth fighting. Only kill what you can loot and get away with. Every time you open fire, you are ringing the dinner bell. Make it worth it.
What was that? That's like some Attack on Titan type stuff right there, no? That gave me crazy Attack on Titan vibes just now. But she's like a kind of like a robot, like an android or something.
You are ringing the dinner bell. Make it worth it.
Give me Bramble vibes.
Deep down in the guts of the city, refugees seek shelter here, and they choose your level because you have one of the few things that matter: water. H2O brings traders, shops, and allied mercenaries that have your 6. If you want to survive, you'll need to pick up jobs from the 2 warring factions. Be smart about the jobs you take. The more a faction controls a sector, the more heavy units they will deploy, and the more dangerous it becomes. The more jobs you do, the more jobs you'll get, and the longer you'll keep everyone alive. No one gets by in this world all on their own, so don't be afraid to help others when you can. Donation stations are made available where high-level vets can share gear with low-level baby scavs. You were in their shoes once, too. Here you can customize your rig, an innovative modular platform that grants you advanced abilities. Pneumatic jump allows you to quickly traverse rough terrain and reach hard-to-get drops. Turrets allow you to shred, at least for a short time. And scanners allow you to scout ahead to plan your route. You want guns? You've got them. Modify and upgrade your firearms for the jobs you take. Always remember, the more gear and ammo you bring in, the less you can carry out. So spec accordingly.
Alright, so the way she just said that, the more gear you bring in, the less you can bring out. That's like an extraction shooter right there, right? Isn't that like the core base of an extraction shooter? If you want to bring a lot back, you want to go into the server light, right? So they didn't say that in the beginning, but it's given like extraction shooter type of vibes, no? And I like how they say that if you work with another person who's in a much higher level than you, they can, I guess you can trade with them. I think that's what she was trying to say, because they were in your shoes once, so they can trade higher level gear with you as an option if they want to. So, okay.
Once you're kitted up, it's time to enter the macro city of Lost Angels. Megastructures meant to house millions lie vacant, while automated underground factories churn out war machines by the minute. As the war rages and destroys the world by day, AI-driven machines nicknamed the Night Shift rebuild by night. Recovery units stalk the streets, dragging the wounded and the dead to be harvested for their organs. Learn your surroundings, avoid patrols, and maybe you can make it out alive. Every job has rewards and consequences. The details matter. Make sure to dig into the intel thoroughly before heading out. Missions may include sabotaging faction facilities, collecting debts, and good old-fashioned MDKs. No matter how easy you think the job is, don't get complacent. Things can change at the drop of a casing. If by some chance you find something of real value, you will be hunted, and the factions will send bosses that far exceed your fire team's capabilities. Take note of their weaknesses and plan your strategy to take them down. Even fully geared, it will require coordination, teamwork, and a bit of luck. There are only 3 types of scavs: the fast, the smart, and the dead. So don't be ashamed to retreat if the fighting gets too hot. Remember, there are no heroes here. Just a few men and women running around in the dark with...
Wait, hold on. Look at this right here. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, the visuals of this game. Look at this eclipse, solar eclipse over here. This like blood red and black. That's like the main colors I'm seeing throughout this whole trailer when they're outside. And the inside is like a cold light, like light blue and black. I'm not gonna lie, I like the way the game looks visually.
Just a few men and women running around in the dark with half-empty magazines. Forever.
So I wonder what made them closed beta. Let's see, this video was dropped 3 months ago. I wonder if they did the closed beta already or not. But I wonder what made them choose that name, Forever Winter, because it doesn't look like, I mean, it doesn't have to be snowing, I guess, for it to look like it's winter, I guess. But I don't think I noticed any snow. Just pointing that out. So I wonder what was the reason for that? Is it like a Cold War? Is that the play on it? All right, I got 3 more videos here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut this video into 2 videos. I just watched the first 3, and I'll post the next video with me watching the other 3. Cause this video is already almost 20 minutes long. I don't want to sit here and give you guys a 40-minute video. You know what I mean? But I mean, what I've seen so far, and what I like about this 3rd video that I just watched, they had more. They gave you like information. So basically, from what I'm seeing here, is you basically have a 4-player game. It looks like PvE, right? It looks like a PvE type of game. I guess my question now would be, if it's PvE, because she didn't mention anything about fighting other players. So if it's PvE, does that mean it's like a story-driven game? Like, is it like you know what I mean? Like, is it story-driven? Is it like an ending? Are there like missions that have cutscenes at the beginning or the end of it? Or is it gonna be like the next HellDivers? You know what I mean? Because HellDivers 2, that was 4 players, and obviously it had a cause. I mean, that a big old mission map that affected, I guess, every player that was playing it. But I'm curious as to what they're doing with this, because they throwing Survivor, they're throwing all types of names to explain what this game is supposed to represent. But from what I've seen so far, I like the art style. And some of the videos that it was showing, it looked like it was at the very least 60 frames per second, because they were showing some smooth frames there. So that's always a positive. So I'm curious to see more. And they say they're gonna have a beta test. A beta test would be cool. I wouldn't mind being down for that. But yeah, I'm gonna watch the other 3 videos. I'm gonna put that in a separate video, because this video is already 20 minutes long. Try to shorten up these videos, man.